Target will arrive any moment now. I just need to wait. Hopefully I can slip out before anyone knows what fully happened. Another assassin. Whoever they are, they know I'm here. They're looking for me. I just need to wait for my moment to attack. Now. Ah! Hello, Agent Thanatos. Long time no see. Where did we last meet? The border of the Czech Republic, right? That's right. You left me to fend for myself after you eliminated the target. I had to flee into the woods, being hunted by a pack of dogs and armed guards, while you drove off without a care in the world. I've been meaning to pay you back for that. No, Cairo was completely different. You got yourself stuck in that situation. Besides, it's not like the authorities had you for that long, and you did make my escape a breeze. Haven't you ever heard life's simpler when you just agree with a woman, especially when there's a blade to your neck? This time, I've won every one of our little matchups. Well, I suppose you're right. No sense in ruining my suit. Come on, I'll give you a hand up. What are you even doing here, right now? Last thing I heard was the agency had sent you to Siberia. No, I just like to keep tabs on my rivals. You ought to try it sometime. What do you mean the target's dead? They haven't even arrived yet. Poison. When did you even get that close to them? You and your disguises. So you came all the way over here to gloat, is that it? Well, thank you for informing me so I didn't waste my time. I'm going to make a demand that the agency gives me contracts exclusively. All of these redundant measures are more of a liability than anything. Something we agree on. Well, since you're here, why don't you make yourself useful and help me take apart this rifle? Thank you. I'll get the case for it. Do you like it? It's the latest and greatest from Germany. Be careful with the scope. It alone cost me a small fortune. What about you? Still keen on using that garrote wire and those pistols of yours? I'll never understand why you insist on using 2 at a time. You're less accurate, and it takes longer to reload both. Classics. Sure. Well, that's everything. As fun as it has been catching up, I'll be taking my leave now. Why the rush? Why do you ask? I'm sorry, did you just... ask me on a date, Thanatos. Well, my date did just come down with a bad case of food poisoning, and I do so love trading stories with you, if not blows. Did you have a place in mind? Well, I doubt anyone would look for an assassin in an Italian restaurant. I don't suppose you have a safe house on the way I can drop my equipment off at and change into something more suitable? Seems like you're finally learning it pays to be prepared rather than just improvising on the spot. In that case, lead the way then. Not bad. I think I'll have something a little more traditional myself. I must say, this place certainly has a much more extravagant atmosphere than that cafe in Cairo. Still, I did love the coffee there. Actually, posing as a couple was rather smart of the agency. It let me keep you on a tight leash while we were there. And we were able to exchange information on the target with ease. What were our aliases again? Trish and Thane? Agent Ishtar and Thanatos? The agency's cover team loves being clever with their names, don't they? Oh, come now. We both know when we were in training, I was the pupil prodigy. How you ever passed the hand-to-hand combat portion, I'll never know. You really want to bring up the live fire exercises? First off, I didn't forget to reload my weapon. It jammed. Second of all, you only broke that record because of 2 lucky shots. There was no way that was on purpose. Smiling? Of course. I smile every time I remember beating you at something. But enough talk about training back at the orphanage. Tell me, what happened in Siberia? What was it? A prison guard who accidentally beat a Russian mob boss brother to death? How did you eliminate him? Pushed him over the railing on a guard tower. Nothing too extravagant. Two months ago, I was in New Orleans. I had a target in the parade. I had to wait for the fireworks. Time everything just right to ensure no one was injured, along with choosing the right caliber. It was quite the challenge. What do I do outside of work? Well, I train, and I shop new equipment, track information about new contracts. And, well, that's it, I suppose. I try to watch shows, but with so much traveling, I never really get the opportunity to. I try to read, but even that can be difficult. What about you? What does Agent Thanatos do with their free time? Paint. You paint. I'm sorry, Than. I just can't see anything you do as art. Maybe if we compared it to cave paintings, then maybe. Ah, it looks like our food has arrived. I trust you'll be covering the cost of our meal, seeing as you offered. Excellent. So, tell me something. Why did you want me to come out on this little date of yours then? Surely it wasn't to swap stories and reminisce. Whoa, that's, rather forward of you, Thanatos. To say you find me attractive. What is it exactly about me that you find attractive? Smart, competent, beautiful. You certainly do know what to say. So what exactly was the plan from here? A lovely dinner, then sleep over at your safe house. Just like old times in the orphanage, except it will be just us. Well, I did check out of my room already, and I wouldn't mind sleeping and getting some rest before my next contract. All right then, you win. We will have a little sleepover, just you and I. Maybe you convince me to join you in a joint op, one that ends with the other running for their life. Now, let's finish our food before it gets cold.